Hello and welcome back, all you beautiful souls, to Colormetruth Tarot. Today I have a new Timeless Tarot pick a card, and we're going to be looking at the next big changes happening in your life. So as always, these are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and all my personal information is in the description box below. For pile 1, we have this bookmark. For pile 2, we have lapis lazuli. And for pile 3, we have this hypnos oil. I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but it's a hypnos oil. So please get grounded, tap into your intuition, and go with the pile and object you feel most drawn to, whether that's pile 1, 2, or 3. And again, the question we are putting to Spirit today is, what are the next big changes coming or happening in your life? What can you expect? I'm really looking towards more short-term changes, so anything that could be happening, a week from watching this video to 6 months to a year, but nothing over that. I'm going to start with pile 1, and I will see you guys in your timestamps, which are posted below. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 1 with the bookmark. Let's see what's coming in for you, what's happening, what changes are going to be happening for you guys. Okay, we have contract, we have deceit, adjacent possibilities, hostilities, love begins, material harvest, material and spiritual prosperity. Those are great cards. We have balance. We also have the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 4 of Swords in reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, put that over here. So pile 1, first thing I'm hearing is money. So yeah, I think you guys are definitely going to be coming into more abundance. That's one of the biggest changes that's going to be happening for you. And I think this has to do with the fact that you're coming into more balance. You're coming into more balance in terms of like your mental, spiritual, physical balance. There's something about you really becoming more leveled with everything in your life. And this is what allows this abundance to come through. And I do feel it's financial abundance for you guys. But there's also other types of abundance that are coming through, especially with this Love Begins card. But yeah, because we have the 6 of Swords in reverse, we have the 4 of Wands in reverse, and we even have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're really walking away from mental negativity. You're really walking away from this stagnant energy. You're really walking away from feeling stifled in life, from feeling like, just feeling like you're just walking away from feeling stuck or feeling like there are no options, but it's not even no options. You just feel like there's a new freedom. You're expanding in terms of what's possible for you. You're really open to life. You're tapping into your inner child. You're tapping into this joy. You're tapping into this happiness, this zest for life. And this is what brings all this material harvest and material and spiritual prosperity. Because I'm really hearing in my mind the term money is energy. Money is energy just keeps rolling through my mind. And so I feel like you guys are really going to understand that. And because of that, this is what brings in this abundance for you. You really start to understand that your like money for you is not about how hard you work. It's not about the investments you're making. I'm not saying these physical things aren't important, but it's like you also understand that energy is a component to that. And the more the higher your energy, the more you are in this kind of like let go and flow vibration, this let go and flow mentality, the more you start to see abundance come in. It's because you've just kind of like opened the door to your abundance. You've opened the door to your prosperity, and you're allowing it to come in. Whatever contract or maybe even this might be ancestral for some of you guys, if there was some type of a karmic blockage or anything, this, I feel like, especially with the contract card in reverse, this is broken. Like you've almost freed something. Again, this could be some type of karma in terms of money or wealth in your ancestral line that you have broken, that you have finally released, right? This could be in terms of maybe you had a lot of limiting beliefs around money or abundance, and you've really worked on that and released that. But with this contract card, you really have released or broken or freed some type of a karma or some type of a blockage, some type of a negative cycle that you were stuck in, that your ancestors were stuck in. And because you've released this, because you've broken that bond, that contract, you've really opened the doors. You've really opened the doors. Let's see. So that's what I'm really getting for you guys for the next big changes that are coming in. Let's see. Can we please clarify the Love Begins card, Spirit? Can we please clarify the Love Begins? Is this what do you mean by the Love Begins card, please, Spirit? What do you mean by the Love Begins card? I'm gonna go with this card. Okay, so we get the Six of Cups. Six of Cups usually deals with, it can relate to your past, your childhood, memories of the past. So this could mean you may be having meeting or having communion from somebody in your past. For some of you guys, this could be, you know, an ex or somebody you knew in your past. It could mean old friends. It could mean a friend that you've had for a while that could slowly become a love interest for you. Let's see. Can you please clarify Love Begins card, Spirit? Anything else on the Love Begins card, Spirit? For pile 1, Love Begins. Oop. Okay, so we get the Six of Wands, which just shot out. Okay, so there's some type of a success. There's some type of a good omen, a good sign, a good energy in terms of love, in terms of relationships, in terms of that loving energy that's surrounding you. Now, because this is the Love Begins card, I really do feel that this is more of a partnership and not just like a friend. It could be, but I do feel like this is more romantic, because we do have the boy giving flowers to the girl in this card. So yeah, it could mean somebody from your past, or again, someone from the past, or someone that like who's already a friend, like someone in your friend circle who the relationship may deepen. This is a general message. Again, it may not resonate with everyone, but take it as it resonates. Either a friend from your past or a friend around you who may have deeper feelings for you than you realize. But with the Six of Wands, I do feel like it's either going to work out, or like this person, if they do have a crush on you, they will come forward and they will tell you that they like you, or that they've liked you for some time. See, is there anything else regarding the Love Begins card, Spirit? Anything else you want to bring through? We also have the Chariot. Yeah, so whatever this love is, or whoever this person who has the crush on you is, I do feel like they will move forward and let you know. It's something that maybe they've been holding on to for some time. For some of you guys, I feel like you already kind of know who this person may be who has a crush on you. Like, you may have a hunch. But again, this may not resonate for everyone. But again, I do feel that this is, for a lot of you, is somebody that you know, or somebody from your past, or it's like a friend who's around you. You know, or for some of you guys, you could have a crush on somebody and you know, follow your own intuition with that. But with the Six of Wands, I do feel it would work out, that they may reciprocate the same feelings that you have for them. Okay, let's see. Can you please clarify the Adjacent Possibilities card in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Adjacent Possibilities here? Why is the Adjacent Possibilities here? We have the Queen of Swords. I'm almost hearing like there may be still some type of a block that you guys may need to work on right now. Like, especially when you watch this video, there may be something that you may need to let go of, and like this video may be the catalyst for you in terms of, because I do feel you're going to be coming into a lot more balance over the course of over time, like over the course of the next couple of months. But with the Queen of Swords, Adjacent Possibilities in reverse is telling me that you may not recognize that there's an opportunity, or there's something you're not seeing in front of you, or there's like rather than, yeah, like maybe if a door has closed, you're taking that and you're just seeing the door closed. You're not seeing that there could be another possibility. You're not seeing that there could be another option, that maybe if you made a little roundabout or a turn, that there would be something there for you. It's almost reminding me of the Four of Cups, I believe, in which, you know, the person is looking at their 3 cups and they're kind of disappointed, but Spirit is offering them a 4th cup that they're not seeing. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords here, it's really telling you to dig deeper, to look deeper, and really think, like get into your mind and in your head and think about what you're being presented with, you know, really get to the source of the problem or the source of the issue, and really see, is this the end, or is there another opportunity? Is there still a way to make this work? Is there a way to turn it around for whatever your issue is? I'm not sure exactly what it could be, but it's just saying to like just really think about it, or really try to figure out if there's another way or another option. And funny enough, we get the Queen of Wands, which is what I said earlier. Yeah, it's like you need to think about something before you take action, before you move towards something, right? Before you think this is the end, with this adjacent possibilities in reverse. It's like almost with the Queen of Wands, like don't give up, or don't give up and continue to see it through, continue to persevere. Okay. Spirit, can you please clarify the Deceit card in reverse? Can you please clarify the Deceit card in reverse? We have the 10 of Wands upright. Can you please clarify the 10 of Wands and the Deceit card in reverse? We also have the 9 of Pentacles. I really do feel that your hard work is going to be paying off. That's another big change that's coming for you, right? Because I said, like, there is something in terms of money, like abundance, prosperity, especially money. Money is coming in, and it's like all your hard work is now paying off. All your hard work is paying off. I do feel with the Deceit card in reverse, it's almost like deceit represents lies, right? It's an illusion. It's not truth. Maybe you've been feeling that, like you've been working hard and nothing has been happening. It's not been moving as much as you want. You've been putting so much effort, so much time in, so much physical effort in, even mental effort in, emotional effort into something, and it wasn't working. But with this Queen of Pentacles, it's now going to be turning in your favor, guys. I really do feel that. I feel like you're coming into this energy, right, of the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's financially stable, who's independent, who's happy with their life, who's just satisfied, you know, who's really just satisfied with life. And, you know, again, it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be exactly where you want to be, but you know you're on that journey there, and you're a lot more positive about it. You know that there's nothing that can really block you, that you will continue to push forward, right? Because you guys are also working towards that. You guys are also letting go of that mentality, that thinking that just because one door closes, that there's not another one. I feel like you guys are really expanding and moving towards this limitless mindset where you're no longer allowing yourself to be held back by obstacles in life. Because with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords is a woman who's, even if she's dealing with an issue, she's able to look at it rationally, right? And not get emotionally beat up about it, but use her head and say, okay, this may not be what I wanted, but I can still think through this and come out with the most beneficial outcome. And with the Queen of Wands, this is a queen who's charismatic, she's passionate, she still has this energy and this drive and this ambition to move forward and reach her goals, to reach whatever she wants. You know, she's not letting an obstacle stop her. She's saying, okay, well, that didn't work out, but I'm going to continue to persevere because this is meant for me, and I know this, and I deserve to go after it and have what I want. It's really, really beautiful. And she's holding a sunflower on her hand. Sunflowers for me always represent happiness, joy. That represents the sun. It's this zest for life, this youthful energy of going after what you want and not giving up. Yeah, you guys are really tuning into this energy where you're seeing the potential for life. You're seeing the potential for success. And this is what's bringing in a lot of this abundance. This is what's bringing in this material harvest. This is what's bringing in this, this material and spiritual prosperity for you. And it's all because you're coming into greater balance. It's all because you're seeing the 10 of Cups in your life, even if it hasn't come in physically yet. You are tapping and tuning into that energy on a regular basis. That's amazing. I also feel with the hostilities card here, that you really learn another big change that's happening for you is you really learn to defend yourself and protect yourself. You know, some of you guys can be empaths, so it's the two messages that I'm getting is that you're definitely protecting yourself from negative energy and like emotional like energy vampires, people who drain your energy, but also you're really learning to protect what's yours in terms of your passions or the things that you're doing. Like you're keeping it secret, you're not sharing your dreams with everyone, you're really keeping stuff close to the chest, and you're protecting your interests, you're protecting your passions, you're protecting those creative endeavors. You're not sharing that anymore. You're really having a strong or tight hold on the things that are close to your heart. And I feel like this is also what brings in all these blessings for you, is because you've kind of learned a lesson about that. You've learned that, you know, I need to keep my dreams to myself. I need to continue to push and do this. Not to say like you can't share it with others or people can't support you on your dreams, but you really learn to become your own support system, become your own pillar, and like do things for yourself and you know, like defend your dreams and not, I guess, like not let people ruin it for you, not let others, even if they say things that are disheartening, not let it take you off path. You're just so determined, you're so purposeful, you know, you're so dedicated to your goals, to your path. You know, the man on this card is just not giving up. He's willing to fight to the death for what is his, for what he holds sacred. And that's what you guys are going to be, and that's the energy you guys are going to be, and that's the next big change that's happening for you. Is you're just coming into this warrior energy where you're not, you know, you're not giving, you don't care anymore about what people say and their BS and kind of their projections. It's like, you know what, this is my path, this is what I want to do, and you're just moving forward in it. Just like that Chariot card, you're really moving forward in it. Right, with the Six of Swords in reverse, you're not lingering in the past. You're not holding, you know, you're not staying in those energies or staying with people who treated you bad or staying in negative toxic relationships, whether that's, you know, romantic or platonic. You're leaving that stuff behind. You've been in that Six of Swords energy. You've been in that Four of Swords energy, right? We have the High Priestess at the back of the deck. Like, you have learned these lessons. You've learned these spiritual lessons, and it's made you stronger. You're more discerning now. You're tuning into your intuition now, and you're knowing, like, that's, you know, even if somebody says something, you're just able to say, like, well, that's their opinion, but I know what I know in my heart, and I'm going to follow that. You know when a relationship is good and when a relationship isn't working for you. You know what toxicity looks like and what healthy, like a healthy relationship or healthy friendship looks like. And again, I just feel like you've learned your lessons on this, and you've come out more discerning, you've come out more wise, you've come out more intuitive, and just more balanced. You've come out more worthy as well. You know, you're getting out of this Three of Swords energy and just understanding, like, you don't deserve this. Like, yes, you had to go through this and experience this hurt and grow stronger, grow more powerful, but you don't deserve this anymore. You deserve your abundance. You deserve the good things in life. These are the things that are changing for you guys. Okay. Ooh. Spirit, can we also clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Can I please clarify that card? Oops. Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles, please. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we get the Sun card. I feel like you guys have had to have a lot of faith and a lot of hope, even when you haven't seen your monetary gains, even when you haven't seen your success, you haven't seen that movement forward. I just feel with the Sun here, it's like you've had to have hope, and your hope is going to be rewarded. I just feel like that belief that you were meant to have something, that belief that you were going to be successful, that belief that it was going to work out, even if you weren't seeing the physical reflection of that, right? In terms of, for example, let's say you do YouTube and you weren't seeing that many subscribers, or you invested in certain stocks and you weren't seeing the, you know, that the reflection of that like increase, or the you weren't seeing the return of that investment. I just feel like with the Sun, you've been holding on to that hope, and you're going to receive, and that's the change that's happening. It's like you're being rewarded for your hope. You're being rewarded for your faith. Yeah, because it's like the Fool. We have the Fool card at the end of at the back of the deck. It's like you just never gave up. You just kept pushing forward. You kept believing. You kept having hope. You kept having this renewed hope that it would work out, that it would be okay amongst all of the uncertainty and the doubt. Because it's only natural to have doubt when we're not seeing the physical results. It's only natural to doubt the path we're on. It's only natural to get insecure that, is this the right thing? Are we making the right move? Is this the right thing for us? And I feel like for you guys, yes, it is. And you know, it's been a hard journey, no one is denying that, but you've continued to persevere in it. You've continued to succeed. You continued to just believe in it, and that's what you're going to be rewarded for. That's why you're having this material harvest and prosperity, and this is why you're coming into greater balance. You've learned so many lessons, I feel like, over the course of your life, and you will always be learning lessons, but I just feel like now is your time to receive. The real message here is the next change for you guys. The biggest change you're going to be seeing is you're going to realize it's your time to receive, and you are going to receive. That's the biggest message that's coming through for you guys. Spirit, is there anything else you'd like for Pile 1 to know? Anything else in regards to the big changes that are coming for them? Anything else in regards to the big changes for them? Okay. So we have the Hanged Man. We have the Hanged Man in reverse, right? What was I telling you guys? Like, you're no longer in this stuck energy. You're really releasing this. I just feel like you've broken free from something, and you're coming into your own. You're coming into your power, your abundance, your truth. And it's going to be like a really, I really feel like the Wheel of Fortune has it's finally turned in your favor in that sense. Like, you're just feeling more on path. You're feeling the sense of destiny. You're feeling on top of the world, that success is yours, and that everything that you've, maybe always felt, or maybe you've done other readings and, things that were predicted for you, it's like now is the time for it to finally show in your life. I also want to ask Spirit, any further messages in regards to love, especially for singles? Is there anything they can expect in relationships for singles regarding love? So we have the Hierophant. Okay. Hierophant in terms of questions for love. Spirit, can you please clarify the Hierophant card? Ooh. Oh, I'm going to do that again. Can you please clarify the Hierophant card, Spirit, in terms of love? Hierophant. Oh, wow. These cards are just falling out everywhere. So we got the Nine of Cups and the Tower. Okay, so guys, there may be, all right, what I really felt with these two cards immediately was there may be, like a change in your beliefs in terms of relationships, or what you believe a good relationship is. I just feel like something in terms of your beliefs is changing with this Tower card and the Hierophant. Like, if you've had strict beliefs of what a relationship should be, or what you're expecting in a relationship, or the type of person that should come towards you, I for some reason I feel like it's going to change, or there's a shock in terms of your beliefs in terms of like maybe marriage, or again like relationship or commitment. There's some type of a change happening there. And we also have the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups for me is fulfillment, right? It's emotional fulfillment in terms of your emotions, in terms of how you're feeling. So for those who are single, for what they can expect in love, I feel like there may be somebody who comes towards you who like really shocks you, or they're maybe very different from what you expect. according to your beliefs, or according to what like you hold in your mind of what somebody should be, or how they should act, or maybe what kind of career they should have, or something. Like there's some type of a traditional belief you have about relationships, or about the type of person you should be in a relationship with. And with the Tower, I feel like this is going to shock you, or this person's going to come as a surprise, or it's just going to be something that's like very transformative. But I do feel if you give this person a chance and you open up to them, it will be very fulfilling for you. And I think it's going to be that type of a relationship where if you're open to it, again, because we always have free will, that it's like I'm almost hearing in my mind, like, I would have never expected I could be so happy with someone like this, or I would have never expected I would end up with someone like this. There's like some type of a shock about the person who may be coming in, especially for those who are single, you know, in terms of relationships that of a big change that would be coming in. Okay, so this person who's coming in, again, they're going to really transform or really change, shock you in terms of the way they are, their beliefs. Okay, or they may come from a very different background than you, have very different beliefs than you. But if, you know, you guys are both wanting this, I do feel it will offer a lot of happiness, a lot of satisfaction and fulfillment. Okay, so that's the next big changes that I see coming for you guys over the course of the next couple of months to a year. Really, really great energy that you guys are going to be tuning into and coming into over the next couple of months. And I really just want to say that you deserve it. You absolutely, absolutely deserve it. You've worked hard. You've been putting that effort in consistently all the time, right? With the Seven of Pentacles here, you've been putting that energy in, waiting for your I guess I keep hearing crops, waiting for your crops to grow, to bring profit to you, and now it's finally coming. For those of you guys, like I said, I do think in terms of your relationship, it could be someone from the past, it could be an ex, but if you don't want that, of course, that's not what it is. It could be a new energy coming in, but I do feel it would be somebody that, like, either a friend who's around you, or like I said, someone from your childhood, or just somebody you've known, or somebody you know, or you've known. And whoever this person is, if it's a new person, they can definitely shock your beliefs, but if you give it a chance, it'll be a very emotionally fulfilling relationship. Also, you guys are coming into a great time of prosperity and material harvest. You know, you'll be seeing a lot of increase in your finances, just feeling on top of the world, feeling very happy and open to the universe, open to all your good, all the blessings that are coming in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated, and I will move on to pile 2. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 2 with this lapis lazuli. Let's see what big changes are coming in for you guys. Okay, so we have indecision. We have the Devil in reverse. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. We have emotional loss. Patience and planning. Yeah, there's something you guys have been working on for some time, or something you've been really patient on, that you're finally going to celebrate its fruition or the success of it. I just feel like there's something that's been taking time, like maybe you've been waiting to hear back on something, but it's going to work in your favor. Whatever this thing you've been working on, maybe quietly on your own, putting an effort, there's some type of a congratulations or a success coming, or it's like, finally, I've finished this, I've done this. Maybe for some of you, you could be working on a book. Some of you guys, it's like you've just been putting energy towards something, and it's finally coming to fruition. You're going to celebrate something. We also have positive movement forward. Okay. What are the next big changes happening for you guys for pile 2? We have all the swords energy in reverse here. We have Page of Swords in reverse and Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Devil in reverse. I don't know, I just feel like you guys are going to be having this renewed optimism. Especially like because with the Devil, I just feel like, and I'm almost interpreting this as mental because of the swords here. I just feel like you're really letting go of like mental negativity, mental toxicity, and that's something that's a big change that's happening for you. Like maybe you guys are overthinkers, or you're a little anxious, or you're just in your heads a lot. So I really do feel that this is changing for you guys. I do feel maybe currently you guys may be going through an indecision, or you may be having some type of a something that you've been like overthinking. You're maybe not sure which way is best or which option should you take, but I do feel this is going to be changing for you. This is something that maybe you've been asking help from spirit from, and you're really going to be letting go of this kind of overthinking. I just feel like with the Page of Cups, you're really going to start learning to follow your heart, start following the things that bring you emotional fulfillment, and stop using your head but using your heart more. You know, you guys are definitely the type that you like to think things through, and there's nothing wrong with that at all, because I'm like that as well. But you're really being guided to follow your heart. I'm just feeling like you're going to, yeah, it's like you're going to be, it's like I'm getting this image of somebody who's just like, okay, let's just do this or do that, and you're just not thinking things through as much. You're just really following that high vibe, or that, you know, following the excitement, following the passion. And again, just doing things from a heart center rather than the mental center. You know. Let's see, Spirit, can you please clarify this indecision card? Why is this indecision card here? Indecision on what? What are they indecisive on, Spirit, please? To go left or to go right? Okay. Oops. So we get the Seven of Swords. Yeah, like I said, there's something regarding, like, obviously there's some type of a mental decision, some type of a choice you've been thinking a lot about in your head. Maybe for some of you guys, you felt cheated on of something, like cheated out of something, and you're wondering what you should do about it. Spirit, can we please get any more cards regarding this indecision card, please? We have the Moon. Whatever this thing is, I feel like it's just been keeping you, it's either keeping you up at night, or it's just been something that's playing over and over in your head. For some of you guys, especially with the Seven of Swords, I just feel like you may have felt like somebody took something from you, or you were, I don't know, like cheated out of something or taken advantage of. And, you know, it's really been messing with you, especially your mind. It's been messing with your energy. Maybe it's been in your dreams, and it's just been, it's just something that's been in your, it's like in your energy. I just feel it. It's hard for you to let go of this, because it almost feels like somebody scammed you, or somebody did something to you, and you're struggling to decide what to do. Or maybe you know what you want to do, but like you're just wondering, is that the best option, the best decision, the best path for me to go down? You know, because with the emotional loss in reverse, I'm almost hearing anger. Like for some of you guys, you're like angry about this, right? Like you're really angry. You're frustrated about whatever this thing is that happened. Spirit, can we get any more messages regarding this thing? What is it that happened to pile 2? What's going on, please? We have the Three of Cups. This could be something to deal with, like a coworker, a friend, a business partner. It's just like something that was supposed to be a good deal, or to celebrate. It's like it didn't work. Like somehow you got the short end of the stick. Like it didn't work out for you. I'm really sorry for that, guys, or for whoever this message is for. I'm really sorry for that. But like I said, there is, yeah, okay, because that was what I was feeling. I feel like, though, that this thing will be made right, or somehow you will get the, you will get your cut, or you will get what was promised to you. You will get your justice with this card, with the Ace of Pentacles. I just feel like you guys will get your justice with this, with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, you have not been left out in the cold. Even if the situation is like that right now, you will get your justice. Like, the karma will work out for you in the end. Like, you will get your justice. I just keep hearing that very strongly. So I think, you know, what spiritually is saying is, like, try to, if you can, not get absorbed by the anger, not get absorbed by your emotions, but trust that, you know, trust that justice will happen for you. Yeah, trust that justice will happen for you, because Spirit knows that you were wronged by this. They know that you were wronged and that this should not have happened and this wasn't working. And that this, yeah, like, there's just something about, like, this should not have happened to you. And those that did screw you over or somehow that scammed you or whatever happened, like, they will get their retribution from Spirit. Don't you worry. Okay. But on a positive note, though, guys, I do feel you will be moving forward with your life in a good energy. I do think overall you will be able to let this go, or at least get into a place where it's not controlling you as much as it was in the past. You're definitely going to be moving forward with your life. You're going to be having a lot more optimism, and just, I think, looking towards a brighter future. Because with the Patience and Planning card, I do think, for those of you who didn't resonate with that you have, again, like I said, you've been working on something steadily. You've been working and putting energy on it on a regular basis. And this is coming to a success. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be like, it's an achievement that you have put effort towards, and now you're getting that achievement. For some of you guys, you know, maybe it's completing a course or school. For others, I mean, it could really be anything. It's a business you've started, and you're starting to make money from it. But there's just something you've been doing or planning, and it's going to be a success. You're going to celebrate it. Maybe there's a trip you've been planning for some of you guys, and you're finally going to be able to, and it's coming up, and you're finally going to be able to enjoy and just rejoice. And, like, I don't know, just have fun. Spirit, what are the big changes coming for pile 2, please? What are the big changes coming for pile 2, please? What are the big changes coming for pile 2, please, Spirit? What are the big changes coming for pile 2? Okay, so we get the Emperor. We also get the Four of Wands. Yeah, again, like I said, you guys are going to be celebrating. There's a lot of celebratory energy. I don't know if you're going to, like, a lot of parties or weddings or celebrations, but there's definitely this energy of, like, celebrating. Whatever, you know, because for those of you guys that don't resonate with this, it's like the work you've been doing on yourself to release negativity, to release limitations, maybe you've been doing a lot of inner work. Because of that, I just feel like you've really opened up this, you've, like, opened yourself energetically to receiving and to celebration and to just good things happening in your life. And you're just going to be noticing, you're going to be celebrating a lot more. Yeah, like, I don't know if it's, like, being invited to things and going out and being more social, or just celebrating more wins in your life in terms of, like, your financials, certain endeavors that you've taken. I just keep seeing and feeling like you're going to be celebrating a lot. There's a lot of this joyous energy coming through. We also have the Page of Wands. Yeah, feeling passionate, feeling the zest for life. You know, like, it's feeling adventurous. For some of you guys, I do feel like you could be traveling a lot more. Like, maybe you have an opportunity to travel. You're going to be going a lot more places. I am picking up on that in your energy as well. Like, you may be traveling, and there's just this excitement and this adventure coming through. We also have the Emperor here. The Emperor is very much a boss energy. This is somebody, I also think you guys are going to be coming into more control of your life too. Right? because the devil is this very out of control energy, but because that's in reverse and we have the Emperor, I just feel like you're really going to be cleaning up your life in a way, like just really focusing on yourself and really focusing on your routine. And I just keep getting this message of cleaning up in your life. And we also have the Magician at the back of the deck. Yeah, there's something about you really fixing your life, and it's going to resonate differently for all of you, but like fixing your life or getting your life together, really getting your life on a path that you want it to be, and becoming very becoming very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if it's very determined on that or very stubborn on that, like having a path and becoming a lot more stubborn on what you want or how you want your life to be. It's like you're not making excuses for yourself anymore, or you're not allowing, it's like you're not allowing yourself, you're not giving yourself excuses. You're just really powering through and really tapping into this kind of boss-like energy, becoming the Emperor, making things happen for yourself. For some of you, I'm almost hearing adulting. Like you're just really coming into this energy of being responsible and adulting, and really just stepping up for yourself, not for anyone else, just for yourself. And this really, it's like, with the Magician card, I just feel like it's something you've really done for you. It's like some type of transformation. It's almost like magic. I'm almost feeling like what's happening is like this magical transformation within you, that you've been able to turn your life maybe from the devil to this Emperor, and you've done it on your own. Let's see, Spirit, is there anything else for pile 2? Big changes that they can expect. The next big changes they can expect in their life. I also feel you'll be tapping into your inner child a lot more as well. Like even with this Emperor card, there's just, like I said, there's this renewed optimism and hope. You're just going to be a lot more happy. Letting go of this stubborn energy, I feel like, right? Letting go of this feeling like, because for some of you, almost picking up like you just felt like things weren't moving forward, like it wasn't working out for you. Again, like this could even relate back to this pile here, that feeling like something was taken from you. But like I said, the Spirit is going to be bringing your justice back, so don't worry about that. I'm also getting with this card, like no matter how tempting it may be to go back into those energies, those past energies, don't. Continue to see that there is opportunity and that there are good things coming for you. Continue to believe in that and have faith. And if you struggle with that, try to tap into some gratitude just for what you already have. Because I do feel that, especially like when we move on and we work through energies, a lot of the times, you know, we sometimes don't think sometimes we'll think that like, oh, maybe we haven't really transmuted this or we haven't really alchemized this, but I do feel in your case you guys have. But you know, those energies may still like linger, but they're not really, you know, they may linger, or they may be there just like out in consciousness, but they're no longer your energies. And so don't feed into them, don't believe them. We also have the King of Wands. Yeah, you guys are going to be a lot more passionate, just happy, joyful. There's this really refreshing energy, this youthful energy that's coming in for you guys, because I feel like you have done a lot of work. You've been working on yourself a lot. You've been just maybe in heavier energies, and so you're coming out on this other side of it a lot more passionate, and just like, again, like with the King of Wands, this is an energy, this is a king who, right, they're not sitting there like the King of Swords who's thinking through everything and being over analytical and overthinking. They're really just, they want to do something to do it. It's like very almost like Mars energy, you know, somebody who just wants something and goes after it. You know, they're not overthinking, they're not sitting there twiddling their thumbs. They're going after what they want. And like I said, that's that Emperor energy. You guys are really going after what you want. You're really stepping up. You're really becoming the boss of your own life. Really following your heart and the things that bring you joy, rather than limiting yourself or holding yourself back. Again, this is a reminder from Spirit to, even if things may not go exactly as you want, don't fall back into those old energies. I do see you guys celebrating, maybe traveling, and just moving forward in terms of like being more positive, moving forward in life, moving forward in your endeavors, really seeing the brighter side of things, being more optimistic. And for those of you guys who were wronged, I do see that you will get your justice, as I said. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups in the back of the deck. There's some type of emotional fulfillment that's coming for you as well, which is beautiful. Spirit, anything else coming for pile 2? Anything else in terms coming for pile 2? Any big changes that they're going to see? Any big changes for pile 2? Okay, we have the Strength card. We also have the Five of Pentacles. Any big changes, Spirit, coming for pile 2? We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Can you please clarify the Five of Pentacles, please, Spirit? The Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Okay, we got the Hermit and the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? We got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like with the Two of Pentacles, especially maybe in terms of like money matters, or yeah, I do feel like this is maybe in terms of money for you guys. Like you've been going back and forth. There's been a lot of thinking in terms of money, a lot of back and forth, like feeling nervous or having doubt, or, you know, we have the Two of Swords on the back of the deck as well. It's like the energy I'm picking up on. I'm just feeling like maybe not knowing how much longer you can last, or just there's some type of an anxiety or stress around your financial matters that's coming through. But I do feel like this will stabilize over the next couple of months. The next big change that's coming in is you're just going to be feeling a lot more stable and secure in terms of your finances, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. I just feel like you'll be feeling a lot more stable, a lot more calm about what's going on. I think that has a lot to do with the Emperor energy that you're going to be tapping into, like making wiser money moves, maybe investing better, just saving up money better. Like you're just going to be a lot smarter in terms of your finances, which is going to bring in this stability with this Nine of Pentacles. We have the the Hermit card clarifying the Five of Pentacles here. I do think you guys are also going to be receiving insight in terms of the things you struggled with in the past. So we have a Five of Pentacles, which does relate to finances, money, but it can relate to anything, like any physical health issues that you've been through or you're currently going through, any money issues that you went through, you know, business issues, things like that. I do feel you're going to be receiving insight from like why those didn't work out, or why this had to end, or why, you know, why it didn't go through the way you thought it was going to go through, like why you took that loss. There's going to be a reason for that coming through. There's going to be some clarification, some understanding from Spirit that's going to be coming through as to why something didn't work out. Because for some of you guys, I do feel that you may have that still in your mind, as like, why didn't that work out? Why didn't that happen? It may not be a constant focus, but it comes up every once in a while. And I just feel with the Hermit card, there's going to be some illumination, some understanding of like why this didn't work out for me. And it'll bring you a sense of peace of like, oh, that's why that didn't work out, because now look at what I have, or now look at what's going on. Now look at what I'm doing, or what's been offered to me, or this opportunity that has come in. It'll make sense, and it'll finally give you peace. Okay, we also have the Strength card here. Spirit, can you please clarify the Strength card as the next changes that are coming in for pile 2? Can you please clarify the Strength card? Oh, that's amazing, guys. The King of Pentacles. And I was feeling this energy too with the Knight of Pentacles, because I was thinking in my mind like, oh, I thought that's what, like, why isn't this the King of Pentacles? So it's really great that we got confirmation on that. I just feel like you guys, especially with the Strength card, it's almost telling you to hold tight and continue to do what you're doing. Continue to keep working hard and putting effort in, because this is your outcome. This is what it's leading you towards. It's this King of Pentacles energy, is being in a really good place financially, having your abundance, having your money, having your prosperity, and knowing you worked your ass off for it, knowing you worked really hard for it, and that you deserve this. You know, this is what it's leading you towards, is this, you know, really physical abundance and I just feel especially like financial stability, just feeling really stable in your finances. Because this is something that you guys have struggled with maybe a lot in your life. Like just, you know, always kind of living paycheck to paycheck, or just maybe struggling financially, or, you know, whatever it is. I just feel like there hasn't been a lot of stability in terms of your financial situation. And that's really changing for you guys over the next couple months to, like I said, a year. You're just really going to become someone who's a lot more financially stable. You're making wiser financial choices, which is leading you to this King of Pentacles. It's like you're almost going to have this switch where it's like, okay, if I want to live a certain lifestyle, I need to do these practical things. You're really going to put that into place for yourself. So there's a lot of things happening for you guys for pile 2, right? Just more optimism, taking a lot more practical steps, really taking that journey towards building your wealth, building your prosperity for yourself, really learning to take more risk and follow your heart more, and to not overthink. You're really releasing this devilish energy and this like mental conflict, negative internal dialogue, and really, again, like I said, you're living from the heart, you're living from joy. Things that you've been taking time and planning with are going to come to fruition. You're going to be having success with it. That could even be relating to this Strength card and King of Pentacles. It could just be a confirmation that all this planning and I believe it was here, this planning and patience that you've had to have in terms of building up your financial success is really going to pay off with that 3 of Cups card that we have, right? You're going to be celebrating that. And then we have the 4 of Wands, which talks about just further confirmed celebration. So this is really good in terms of your financial situation, guys, and your abundance. That's going to be a big focus for you as the next change that's coming in. Let's see, is there anything else, Spirit, that you'd like to bring through? Any other messages for pile 2? Any other messages? Anything regarding love for pile 2, Spirit, as a change that could be coming in? Any love messages for pile 2, please? Any love messages for pile 2? Oop. Okay. So we get the 7 of Cups. You may have a lot of options regarding love, but we also have the clouds here. So there may be some, even though there's many options, you may be distracted, or you may not be interested, or again, it just may mean like you're not seeing things clearly. Let's see, can you please clarify the 7 of Cups, please? We have the King of Swords. So we have 7 of Cups clarified by the King of Swords. You may become clear on terms, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may become clear on what you want in terms of a relationship for pile 2. Like maybe you've always thought you wanted something in terms of a partnership, but you're going to really clarify what that is or what's most important to you in terms of that. Anything else, Spirit, in terms of pile 2 for a relationship? We have the Ace of Cups. Wow. So yeah, there could be somebody coming in, but it's going to be after you've really come clear on what you want or what's important to you in terms of a partnership. Right? It's like, I feel like you guys may still have confusion in terms of what's really good for you, or what you should really look for in terms of a relationship, or what you want. And once you've really become clear on that and kind of put that intention out into the universe, you really open yourself up to this Ace of Cups for this person to come in, or this love to be manifested. Anything else, Spirit, for pile 2 in terms of love? Anything else? Okay, we got the 10 of Wands. Can you please clarify the 10 of Wands, Spirit? Or not the 10 of Wands, sorry, the 9 of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like it's been a long journey for you guys in terms of love or relationships. It's not been easy. It's like, yeah, there's this feeling of burden, like you've always had to maybe work hard in relationships, or it's always been a struggle. Oops. We got, I'll use these 2 cards. We got the Judgment and we got the 7 of Pentacles. So I just feel that, yeah, it's like you've entered into relationships with like hope it would work out, and it's just never completely satisfied you. It's never brought fulfillment. But I do feel with this Judgment card, like you're going to be getting a wake-up call of like, in terms of what you've learned from these relationships, and what is truly important in a relationship. Like, what are those key qualities, you know? Maybe you've always gone for, and this is just me saying things, I don't know anything specifically. Maybe you've always gone for just you know, physical things, like physical features, or someone's financial standing, or, you know, if somebody is, you know, has your level of education or not. And spirits may be telling you to really giving you a wake-up call in terms of like, what is truly important? Like, what have you learned from your past relationships? What have you learned from relationships around you as to what is really and truly important in a relationship for yourself? So that you don't attract this Seven of Pentacles energy anymore. You don't attract this Nine of Wands energy anymore, where you have to put all this work in to make it work. Because I'm almost feeling with Ace of Cups, like it should be, it doesn't necessarily mean effortless, but it should be, you know, not that hard. There should be a flow. There should be an equal energy exchange. And I don't think you guys have had that. So they're just really telling you, I feel like, to work on really deciding what you want, getting clear on that, really looking at your past relationships and kind of thinking what went wrong, like maybe what were you looking at that wasn't, also because with the Seven of Cups, it's like, you know, what were you looking at in that relationship that made you want to go with that person? Like, was it something that was true and real, or was it just an illusion, or was it just the appearance? You know, was it just the appearance that made you go to be with somebody, or was it their heart? Was it their intentions, or something like that? Okay, but that's all I'm getting for pile 2. I hope the messages resonated, and I will move on to pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. I just wish you guys all the best. Bye for now. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 3 with this Hypnos oil. Let's see what are the next big changes coming in for you guys. Okay, we have strategy in reverse. We have appreciation. It's a beautiful card. We have man holding a coin. Okay. Oh, this is so nice. And we have woman holding a coin. I really feel like you guys are stepping into this energy of feeling a lot more grateful. You're really stepping away from, I don't know, with this strategy, I just get this feeling of an energy of being a lot more strict, or a lot more, yeah, like strict with yourself, or perfectionistic with yourself. You're releasing this, or you're releasing the energy of like wanting things a certain way, or wanting to have a certain desired outcome. And you're really allowing life to just flow, and becoming more appreciative and grateful of what you have in life, and just trying to be more present. Okay. We also have partnerships and alliances. We have authority card in reverse. Yeah, there's this energy coming through. You're just like flowing with life. Like the next big change, because I do feel for my pile 3s, you guys are definitely the type of people who like to have plans, or you like to have a goal. You like to work towards things. You're ambitious. You have a vision for your life. You know, or at least you have a belief about how your life should be. You guys, you know what I mean? You guys aren't the type to just be like, oh, well, whatever. Like, you know, and I'm not saying you can't go with the flow. I'm not saying you can't be present, but it's like built in your DNA. You're definitely the types that are like more type A. Like you're focused, you have ambition, you want to go after things. You may like to do plans and lists and write things out and think things through. You know, you may be on the more cautious side and do things a little bit more practical than just like, oh, let me just book a flight and go somewhere. Like you guys are definitely more of that type of energy. At least that's what I'm picking up on. And then we have the base chakra in reverse. So that just further confirms it for me. Like and we also have the waiting game in reverse. I just feel like you guys are definitely more of that energy, and you're really learning to like be more appreciative and in the flow. Yeah. Because again, with the base chakra energy in reverse, it's like you're not being as cautious, you're not being as safe. Like you're really just allowing yourself to be and kind of go with where the wind takes you. We also have the Ten of Swords. We have the Lovers. I mean, not the Lovers, the Two of Cups. We also have the Five of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords And we have the Empress, which is a beautiful card. Okay. We have all this sword energy here. Sword and Cups. I do feel for you guys for pile 3, especially with the Two of Cups here and the woman holding a coin and the man holding a coin. I feel like because you guys have been focusing so much on yourself and just putting a lot of energy into yourself, right? We even see that with this appreciation card. This woman is just standing in a field. She's holding a flower and she's just feeling herself. The same with the Empress. She's just in this field and she's just feeling herself. You know, whether you're a man or woman watching this, like, you've just been really feeding yourself self-love, self-appreciation, doing things that make you happy.